So, hey, welcome back. If it's your first time seeing this series, welcome. My name's Ron, and this video series is called Single, Supper, and Suds. And kind of the premise behind that whole thing is that I am single, I live alone, I work a full-time job, I'm a pretty busy guy, got a lot going on, and so I don't typically either want and or have a lot of time to spend in the kitchen fixing meals. What can happen a lot of times is that after working all day, it's really just easy to stop out and grab fast food or stop at a restaurant, have a meal. And that's all well and fine, but the truth is it's expensive. Number one, fast food's not even cheap anymore. And secondly, it's just not really very healthy. We tend to overeat, overdrink. And so I've learned over a period of time how to cook for myself, but how to maximize when I do cook and turn that into 2-3 nights worth of suppers. The other thing I'm going to do in this video series is I'm a beer drinker. I like to drink beer. I enjoy tasting, sampling, experiencing kind of different types of beers, different flavors, kind of figuring out what type of beer goes with certain dishes and that sort of thing. And so we're gonna have a different beer with each segment. Talk about those a little bit, as well as show you how to maximize your cooking time to create several meals out of one session of cooking. So if you've seen the first two videos in this series, you'll know that the first night I cooked a large family pack of chicken wings. Now, they weren't just the little wings, they were pieces with the wing drum together. So there were 14 of those in a family pack. Cost about $16.50 or so. And so in a wing restaurant, that's about 28 pieces of chicken because you're usually, you get a little wing, get a little drum. And so obviously I'm not going to eat 28 pieces of chicken in one setting, but I fixed those wings. They're delicious. It's a great recipe, so check it out. And but then I took the leftovers, because I think I ate 4 wings that first night, which would be about 8 pieces of chicken at a wing restaurant. And so last night I had buffalo chicken tacos. They're fantastic. It's a quick fix. And so here I am tonight, 9 o'clock at night. I just got home from work and I want to eat, but I don't want to spend an hour fixing a meal. So what I have done is that I took some of the chicken that I prepared and I deboned it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat that up. Make sure, guys, that you don't overheat this. Okay, it's been deboned now, right? So if you put it in a microwave and you overcook it, you're going to dry it out. You're going to make it tough. We don't want to do that. So I'm going to stick this in the microwave here, and we're going to heat that up. I'm just going to throw that in there for about 30 seconds. I'm going to toss around. I'm going to kind of make sure it's getting heated through evenly, and then I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So the other thing that we're going to do tonight is I am going to sample a Red's apple ale. Now, these apple flavored beers, seltzers, all this stuff has become very, very popular over the last few years. This is a good one. I have had this before. It's not my first time having a Red's, but we're going to pour this and kind of give you my opinion of it. Now, I will tell you this: if you're a counter of calories and carbs, well, this rascal is not low carb. It is not low calorie. You're looking at about 165 calories per bottle and 17.1 grams of carbohydrates. So this is definitely not a low carb, low calorie beer. But so we've got that poured. I'm going to take my chicken out. Okay. As you can see, got some real nice deboned chicken. Yes, I'm using my hands. I washed my hands before I started. So that chicken is definitely warm through, but if you can see that, it is really nice and moist still. Okay, I'm gonna piece out because it's delicious. It's already seasoned using my favorite dry rub, which is just a traditional kind of a buffalo. It's not super hot. It's just got a real nice flavor to it. So what I had done in preparation for tonight is I stopped by the store, and guys, I picked up a bagged salad, premium romaine. I don't even know what this thing costs. A couple bucks. Not particularly expensive. So I'm gonna put some romaine salad on the plate. Okay. Now, guys, you can add to or take away whatever you want with this salad. You can put bacon on this salad. You can chop up some tomatoes if you wanted to. You can add some cheese, which I'm actually going to do here in a second. But you can jazz up that salad about any way you want to, okay? But what we're going to do is we are going to apply to the top of that salad some delicious buffalo chicken. And guys, I like some chicken in my salad. So as you can see there, no, I'm going to use it all, man, because I'm hungry. So, got my chicken on my salad. I'm going to grab my cheese, and it's kind of my go-to on the cheese, okay? Mexican cheese. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that on top. Not crazy, but not going crazy with that, okay, as you can see here. And again, guys, the sky's the limit. It's whatever you like. I like a little creamy Caesar dressing. So now a lot of times I actually put the dressing on the side, okay, and just dip my fork in the salad dressing so as not to overeat the dressing, right? Again, I'm not a calorie counter per se, but you know, you can spare some calories. That's one little trick to cutting down the calories when you're eating a salad, is to just dip your fork in a little dressing and then take a bite of salad. So guys, here we go. So in just a few minutes after being home, I have a delicious buffalo chicken Caesar salad for dinner. Pretty healthy choice. Still maximizing the hour we spent cooking a couple nights ago. And it's a completely different meal. So, easy meal. Takes a few minutes to fix once you get home. You already have, everything's already kind of pre-ready. You just got to kind of put it together. And so, makes a fantastic meal. Really enjoy that. I think you will too. And again, trying to maximize the time spent in the kitchen when preparing an entree like the chicken wings in order to have several meals. And here's what's kind of neat about it. You know, eating out is expensive. Food is expensive. It's increasing in price. I spent $16.50 on a family pack of wings. I ate wings one night. I've had buffalo chicken tacos one night. I'm also having a buffalo chicken Caesar salad tonight. And guys, a lot of the ingredients there, I've only used a little bit of cheese, a little bit of dressing, a couple flour tortillas. So guys, I bet I don't have $25 in 3 evenings suppers. You can't eat out really one good meal for that anymore. So, you know, you're going to save some cost. You're going to maximize your cooking time. And so I really hope you're enjoying that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to enjoy a little bit of this Red's Apple Ale. Now, I always like to get a little nose off of that beer. Obviously, this has a very sweet apple nose on it. Really just has a nice, pleasant smell. And it goes really good with this salad, by the way. And so this is the Red's Hard Apple. And we're going to take a drink and let you know what we think. So one of the problems with this is not drinking too much of it because it's really good. It goes down really good. Something that's really important to me with a beer is the finish. And by the finish, I mean after you've swallowed it, you kind of take a few seconds or a minute or so before you're going to take another drink. And it's kind of that flavor that lingers on your palate when you're done. Really, guys, this just kind of has a negative finish on it. There's just kind of nothing lingering on my palate there. You get that sweetness up front. There's no bitter aftertaste whatsoever. This is not a particularly a beer that you're going to I taste a lot of hops or some grain or anything like that on, but it's not overly sweet. There is some sweetness definitely up front. But really it goes down really nice. You're going to have to be hard pressed not to drink a little bit and maybe more of this than you want to. Now, it's just a really nice beer. And it does go good with this salad. I've had that combination before. Goes down really nice. And so I hope that you've enjoyed this evening's segment. Got a chicken Caesar salad, a nice Red's Hard Apple, and a healthy meal. And again, we're maximizing the time that we spend in the kitchen. If you like this segment, you like other segments, I hope that you'll subscribe to keep watching this. I've got some cool things coming up. We're going to try some different beer and share this with your friends. Hit like, subscribe, so when another one of these drops in, you don't miss it, okay? And until next time, I'm out.